Lord Lieutenant, Madam Mayor, ladies and gentlemen, it's a real pleasure to be here today and to wish BSMS a very, very happy 10th birthday and many happy returns, John. It is an interesting concoction for two universities to be partners in a joint venture in a medical school, and it's not without its difficulties. I observed another one of these partnerships at very close quarters up in Hull and York, and I think I must congratulate John at this point. He manages us both extremely well, with distinction, with care, with sensitivity, and great stealth on occasions. But it has worked well, and I think I would say that if Julian was here, and I think he would agree with me, that we've never punished John if we've not been able to agree on things. We've sorted it all outside the room and allowed John to get on and do the job. There's an old joke, an old Vice-Chancellor's joke, which is that if you're a Vice-Chancellor without a medical school, you're absolutely desperate to get one. We've got at least two universities not far from here, and they are absolutely desperate to get one. But if you're a Vice-Chancellor with a medical school, you're always thinking about ways about how you might get rid of it. That, of course, is just not true for Brighton and Sussex. We actually really treasure you. You've created, I think, very different universities during the period of your existence, and given us huge opportunities not only to work together but to inspire our academics to work with clinicians to produce some really great work. John mentioned why this medical school is special, and I think there are many reasons why it's special, but I think the fact that it is a human-sized medical school, I won't say use the word small, but it's human size. The faculty in this medical school know their students. And I've worked at 3 other medical schools and bigger medical schools. And to be frank, we did not know all the students. And there are medical schools in London now, some of which are in excess of 400 students in each academic year. And I think some of those students at times feel dissociated and a bit bereft, and some get lost. And I think what I can say about this medical school is students do not get lost. They are absolutely our best advocates. And the reason why we are the most popular medical school is that John and his colleagues don't get involved in recruitment at all. They leave it to the present students, who tell them how it is, and it's good. For my university, I think we've enjoyed a real uplift in clinically related research, and we've had and have some brilliant collaborations, particularly in the field of cancer, in the field of neuroscience. Leslie Fallowfield is here, and I think is an excellent example of how Leslie has taken her skills from psychology into oncology and really works extremely well within the medical school, having started off in the University of Sussex. And there are many, many other examples in both universities. Melanie Newport is here. She's a very good example of how an academic within the medical school has reached out to academics in my university in the field of global health, working with 2 other schools, non-clinical schools, within the university. And this is the future. The future is about partnership. Partnership across the universities, partnership with all of the extremely important NHS organisations that are around us. Challenges for the future are 2. 1, to enhance the capacity for research within the medical school and to build that through collaboration with both universities, indeed with other universities outside Brighton, and with the trusts who support and have supported the development of this school. I always say, and I'm now speaking to Lisa and Matthew and other chief execs, there are 2 sorts of chief execs in the NHS. There are those that get it completely, a bit like Cameron, I get it, They understand the importance of the relationship. And to be frank, there are some that don't. And there are some who would prefer to be running a big district general hospital without the complexities of having to link up with a medical school and to have to deal with clinical academics, which at times can be a little bit demanding or stressful. But our chief execs do get it. I think they've already seen some of the benefits, and I don't think we've started yet. I think the next 10 years we're going to see a step change in building those relationships, and we've seen this particularly with our local acute trust here and with Lisa Rodriguez in the partnership trust, with joint appointments, joint research projects, joint teaching and joint educational opportunities. So I think the future is about continuing to develop our research, preserving at all costs the very, very high quality of the medical education that we offer, building our postgraduate programs, and Gordon Ferns has that as his brief, and I have every confidence that Gordon will deliver a fantastic postgraduate program here, and to continue to build on our relationships with our NHS providers. At the end of the day, our medical students and young doctors, I believe, have got one particular responsibility. What they have is a training that gives them a very strong background in science. And at the end of the day, many of the innovations that we're going to see in the future in health are going to grow out of new scientific ideas that we can jointly translate into real benefits for our patients now and for patients in the future. John, I want to congratulate you and all of your faculty, many of whom in this room have been here with you since day one. And, you know, there aren't that many people that will stick a job out for 10 years and still be here, still enjoying it and still contributing. So thank you all. Good luck for the year. Do celebrate your birthday on every day of the year. That's very important. And good luck for the next, as the Lord Lieutenant said, 390. Actually, I wouldn't worry about the 390. I'm not sure Barts is 400 years old, but there you go. The hospital is, but not the medical school. Thank you all very much.